Does Bruno Mars owe the MGM a ton of money from gambling?
I heard.
Is that true?
I've seen the story where someone claims they were there.
Yeah, I've talked to someone who claims that it's someone who would know, who claims it's true.
No matter what the truth is, one thing is certain: the world is watching. Bruno Mars is no stranger to controversy, but this time, the stakes are higher than ever. Will he come out on top, proving once again why he's one of the biggest entertainers of our time? Or will the weight of his own high-rolling lifestyle finally come crashing down on him? With 7 upcoming shows at Dolby Live at Park MGM in Las Vegas, all eyes are on Bruno. Will he use these performances to silence the doubters and prove he's still on top? Or will his high-rolling habits finally catch up with him in a way even he can't dance his way out of? One thing's for sure: Bruno Mars is a man who thrives on the spotlight, and this saga is far from over. But there's one undeniable fact: Bruno Mars is a risk-taker, both on and off the stage. Whether it's through his bold music choices or his rumored gambling escapades, he plays to win. And if the debt rumors are true, there's no doubt he's planning his biggest comeback yet. Before we get deep into the video, I request you all to hit that subscribe button. It would give me motivation to make videos and help me earn a living.
So someone told me this. Find out if this is true. Does Bruno Mars owe the MGM a ton of money from gambling?
I heard.
Is that true?
I've seen the story where someone claims they were there.
Yeah, I've talked to someone who claims that it's someone who would know, who claims it's true. But isn't that crazy, if true, that even a guy like Bruno Mars, who's just super wealthy, super famous, super talented
It doesn't
singer.
mean you don't have issues, though.
Right, but the gambling one is a nutty one.
It is. Well, my dad was a
Publicly
gambler.
reported.
The next few months will be crucial. If Bruno is truly in trouble, we'll see more desperate moves, more Vegas residencies, more surprise releases, and maybe even a tell-all interview to set the record straight. But if he's in control, then this could be one of the most brilliantly executed PR moves in music history. Either way, the world will be watching. And Bruno? Well, he'll be rolling the dice, just like he always has. What's even more bizarre is the theory that MGM has been covering for him all along. Insiders whisper that the entertainment giant has been quietly writing off his debts in exchange for exclusive performances and promotional deals. It's a dangerous game, and if true, it raises even bigger questions. Is Bruno Mars truly the master of his own fate, or is he trapped in a cycle that's spiraling out of control? The fans, of course, are divided. Some remain fiercely loyal, brushing off the rumors as yet another media-driven hit job against a wildly successful artist. Others, however, are starting to connect the dots. With every cryptic joke about debt, every new Vegas performance, and every bold musical risk, it seems more and more likely that Bruno is playing for much higher stakes than just the Billboard charts. MGM quickly jumped in, denying the allegations. A spokesperson for the company insisted that their partnership with Bruno was built on mutual respect and that he owed them nothing. But that didn't stop the speculation. Insiders claimed that Mars's high-rolling habits had gotten out of control, with secret sources alleging that he'd lost millions at blackjack tables and high-stakes poker games, betting amounts that would make even the wealthiest Vegas regulars flinch. Just when the controversy seemed to die down, Bruno shocked the world again, this time with his latest NSFW song, Fat, Juicy, and Wet, a track so outrageous that it's already being dubbed the WAP of 2025. The song's wild lyrics, coupled with his alleged financial troubles, only added fuel to the fire. Was this Bruno's attempt to divert attention from his money problems, or was he doubling down on the chaos? At first, the rumors seemed like tabloid nonsense. After all, how could an artist of Bruno's caliber, the first to hit 150 million monthly listeners on Spotify, be drowning in gambling losses? But then came the cryptic Instagram post. "Keep streaming. I'll be out of debt in no time," he wrote, sending fans into a frenzy. Was he joking? Or was this a desperate plea masked in humor? And then there's the legal angle. If these debts are real, could they lead to lawsuits? Could MGM or other casinos decide that enough is enough and come after Bruno for every last cent? If so, we could be looking at one of the biggest financial scandals in modern music history. What would that mean for his career, his endorsements, and even his ability to perform in Las Vegas? Industry insiders believe there's more to the story than meets the eye. Some speculate that Bruno's recent string of hits, collaborations with Lady Gaga and Blackpink's Rose, are part of a strategic effort to rake in cash and cover his supposed debts. Others argue that the entire scandal is nothing more than a masterfully orchestrated PR stunt designed to keep his name at the top of the charts. Bruno Mars's wild gambling habits have finally caught up with him, and it's a spectacle no one saw coming. The music icon, known for his electrifying performances and chart-topping hits, has found himself entangled in a financial storm that's making waves across the industry. Reports have been swirling about a jaw-dropping $50 million gambling debt, and while Mars himself has laughed it off, the truth behind the rumors might be more shocking than anyone imagined. For years, Bruno has lived life in the fast lane, private jets, luxury resorts, and high-stakes poker games in Vegas. His partnership with MGM Resorts has been lucrative, bringing in millions through sold-out residencies and exclusive performances. But behind the glitz and glamour, whispers of mounting debt began to surface, shaking the very foundation of his golden reputation.
So someone told me this. Find out if this is true. Does Bruno Mars owe the MGM a ton of money from gambling? Is that true?
I've seen the story where someone just claims they were there.
Yeah, I've talked to someone who claims that it's someone who would know, who claims it's true. But isn't that crazy if true? That even a guy like Bruno Mars, who's just super wealthy, super famous, super talented
It doesn't
singer.
mean you don't have issues, though.
Right, but the gambling one is a nutty one.
It is. Well, my dad was a
Publicly
gambler.
reported